Hey, boys and girls, moms and dads, welcome to the Chicago Style Podcast. I am your beautiful, funny host, Brian Schyler. Here's Murph in the morning right there. And of course, we have our guest hostess with the mostest, Kit Kat Catherine is here today. I don't know how many names that is, but it's kind of a candy bar, kind of a homage, I don't want anybody to snicker at the Kit Kat, but you are in the Chicago Style Podcast, and we talk about anything here from movies, television, great restaurants in Chicago, hot dogs, pizza, live music, entertainment, anything that you're thinking about, the lake, the river, forest preserves. Don't sleep in the forest, but what are people doing, by the way, in the forest preserve? You ever roll up in the forest preserve, Murph? And I'm sorry, you're good. No, you're busy. No, I understand. I'm listening. But you're in the forest preserve and you're throwing pens at Kat, who is a ninth degree black belt in something bad. So look the F out.
I'm looking out.
We got a nice candle going back here and a little Duncan today. That's right, Duncan Munchkin, which I'm not known as. Well, I have been called Duncan Munchkin in the past, but I'm retired, so it doesn't matter. Now, wait, what were we talking about?
We're talking about the forest preserves.
The forest preserves. What are you doing in the forest preserve by yourself in your car doing this?
Well, there's something where if you back into the parking spot, if you parking forward, it's some sort of code.
Giancarlo, are you aware of this at all? Speaking of Rob Tovar, and did Rob just sent us a picture with no shirt on, halfway up in a bed?
Let's circle back. Let's go back to circling back to the forest preserves.
Does he hang out in forest preserves?
See, Kat knows where I'm going.
Right.
That matches up.
Okay, because now Rob is the facilities manager of this building, but I want to tell you something. If you're sending pictures, half your manly, whatever this is, and then like some bed pose, right? And then we swing back, like you said, to the forest preserves, and you back into your parking spot. You don't pull in.
Right.
You back in.
It's a signal.
Of what?
Now, wait.
I think maybe they want to play Frisbee.
Well, something's wrong.
This seems way more sinister.
Well, right. It is way more. It is way more sinister. You're right, Kat, because these are signals to other sinister.
Right.
I like that word.
Exactly.
Forest preserve goers. That's a FPG.
FPG.
And if you're an FPG and you live in the Chicago area, I am, by the way, and I brought up this topic, but I'm not a FPG. I'm a senior citizen who needs to use the restroom. Therein lies the problem at the forest preserves in the Chicagoland area. Because if you're a single guy, right, and you're heading to the forest preserve,
correct,
other single guys there are like, what's happening, hot stuff? That's not good. What if I'm there to see sparrows and trout? Well, not that kind of trout.
Is this like where murder stories begin? That's where I'm thinking this leads.
Right, now she's thinking if you back into your parking spot,
you're
right, you're done.
No, I think what it is you
hear the sirens are
right?
coming.
Yeah,
right
here they come.
I think, and don't quote me on this, but I think you don't kill them at the forest preserve.
No,
that's where you bury them.
Dump them.
Oh, the body. Hey,
that's
no body, no murder.
That's right.
That's right. Now, and Kat is our wonderful guest hostess today. And aside from going to forest preserves, which I don't think she does a lot,
I'm not going anymore.
How do you feel about
I actually like forest preserves
until today?
How do you feel about the Chicago River?
Well,
isn't there a bunch of dead bodies?
Oh,
there we go.
That has been a topic on here before.
They've cleaned them up, I think.
and we talked about cleaning up the Chicago River, especially for St. Patrick's Day and the St. Patrick's Day parade, because they dump a bunch of green dye in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you go down there, you get hip hop hammered, and they dye it green, and a few idiots jump in, right? And then they have the duck. What is that called? Regatta, where they dump in the ducks. But if you've watched this podcast, God knows why, the Chicago Style Podcast here at CineCity Studios in downtown Chicago at Ogden and Western. Basically, it's not quite the exact coordinates.
It's close enough.
I'm fascinated by the locks. So the river goes down and the lake goes up, or the lake goes down and the river goes up. I don't understand any of that, but it helps boats come in and out.
That's right.
And that's where you have fun. Then you go out to the playpen and lose your mind.
Right.
And then you demand to be taken back in because you've got to use the restroom. There's 19 people on there. You don't know. There's nothing fun about hanging out on somebody else's boat. You don't know that till you get out there. And you say, hey, I'd like to go back in. I've got some stuff to do. I've got a thing. And they go, oh, just stay out. Come on, babe. And you don't want to stay out. Anywho, back to my super duper point. Kat, our beautiful, lovely host, or just host.
Yeah,
I think it's all homogenous now, right? You don't have to be a host or a hostess.
You could be whatever you want, Brian, these days. Well, you can do whatever you want. You can be whatever you want.
That's right. An actor's an actor, right, Murph?
That's right.
Meryl Streep is an actor, and Al Pacino's an actor. Right. They're both actors.
Meryl Streep is an actress.
Oh.
Al Pacino's not an actress. That's where the line
not in all the movies.
Really knows?
Yeah.
Right.
Wait a minute now.
But now, since we're talking about music,
our
guest here is a musical traveler. She likes to travel.
I like that.
Like a blues traveler, almost
trademark. I've made that word.
I like that.
You're
musical
on tour
traveler.
right now.
I just kind of wrapped up my tour.
Yeah, that's right.
Tell us about it.
And in the past 2 weeks,
I'm really not a musical. I don't do music.
She doesn't do music, but she
observes.
Enjoy it.
Even
better than observing.
And you travel to go see it.
Yes,
live music.
Yes. I don't know how it happened.
Yeah.
I love concerts. I've always loved concerts.
Okay.
And so I love my certain artists. Like I have certain artists that I love.
Of course.
That anytime they go on tour, I'm going to the tour.
All right, you can mention them.
Chris Brown is a big one.
Yeah.
I love Drake.
Okay. Right.
You know, Taylor Swift I've only seen once.
Okay. But you did see Taylor here in Chicago?
The Eras tour. No, I went to Indy.
You went to, was she in the stadium?
Yeah, Lucas Oil.
Lucas Oil. That's a cool stadium.
Right? $4,000 for 2 nosebleed tickets.
Holy
Normally,
shnikes.
I don't spend that kind of money on a concert, but it was the Eras tour I had to.
You had to, sure.
Once in a lifetime, worth every penny.
Right. I heard it's just fantastic, right?
My computer's name's Taylor.
They come out with the big sails. Right, and then she appears from under the. Are they called Giancarlo? Is that called a sail? Would you call that a sail? The big thing.
Yeah, what are they called?
It's like a big sheet of colorful material, and then you appear.
Yeah.
Right, and you run all over the stage, and you're very busy up there. It's a lot of work.
3.5 hours.
3.5 hours.
So worth the $4,000.
See?
But I'm trying to think how it started. That I started traveling to go to concerts. Last year.
Back to the point.
Right.
Last year, I wanted to go see Chris Brown, but I was going to be in the UK for the Chicago show.
You were going to be in Great Britain.
For
you kids who don't know what the UK is.
Yep.
United Kingdom.
The United Kingdom.
Yes.
That's right.
So, and you were doing what there?
Going to my brother's wedding.
Okay.
Oh, my
And then because he was getting married in England, and since we were there, then I went on a solo trip to Scotland. I love Scotland.
So you went to Scotland?
Yes, turned it into a whole trip.
Right. And did you see the castles and the tapestries?
Yes.
Yes.
I love Scotland.
Did you see any music acts in Scotland?
No, but Taylor Swift was going to be there just a couple days later. And if I didn't have a job and a cat.
A job and a cat.
I would have
wait
probably
a minute.
stayed.
All right, hold the phone. What's the cat's name?
Kali.
Kali.
She's named after goddess Kali,
like
the Hindu goddess of death.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. This isn't Kali
not DJ, not
like
DJ.
the dog.
No, this is Kali like she has a man's head, severed head in her hand.
The goddess, not the cat.
Well, the cat's named after the goddess.
Has the cat ever had a severed head in its hand? Maybe from the yard.
She would if she was allowed outside. She lives up to her name.
Okay.
She is a little demonic.
What degree of serial killer is your cat?
Oh, she's plotting everybody's death. I'm really not kidding.
So right now she's like, you've seen the famous black cat, and she's got the nail file.
Right.
Oh, that's my cat.
Yeah.
I can't trim her nails. The vet won't even let her come there unless they sedate her.
Now, is this an angry cat when it comes to like the vet? All cats
She hates everybody but me.
Wow.
Yeah, so last time we went to the vet,
the great Kali.
She almost attacked 2 vets. There was shattered glass all over the room.
Wow.
It was terrible. And so they were like, we won't see her again unless we sedate her.
This is amazing.
But she just hates everybody but me.
But couldn't travel with you to Scotland.
Hell no.
Never mind, you've got to put your pet, I think, when you are traveling to Great Britain, they want the pet in quarantine for like 10 days. Remember, I just think Justin Bieber had to leave his monkey sorry,
poor Biebs.
The poor Biebs.
Right?
Yeah, Bieber had to leave his monkey in Germany.
That's not a real story. He has a monkey.
This is a real story. Bieber had to leave his monkey at a zoo and never went back and got it.
Wait, what?
Allegedly.
Yeah. You could look it up.
Allegedly, really.
I mean, somebody can look that up. Justin
Interesting.
Bieber left his monkey at a zoo in Germany because they demanded that it be Quarantine, yes, and you see our crack staff, Murph in the morning there, also known as
Justin Bieber had to leave his pet monkey Molly in Germany after it was confiscated by customs officials.
Confiscated is crazy
because he didn't have the required paperwork
Who monkey
travels with a monkey?
That's a Beatles song. Paperback monkey.
And the monkey was carrying 3 packs of cigarettes.
Wait,
I made that last part.
Wait.
I believed it.
Yeah, I did. Wow, Murph, you can't do that to us.
Jokes.
Yeah, I don't know, but
fake
that's
you
why
brought me right. It's
that's
the beard oil.
I said it. That's
the
why
beard
I said
oil.
it right after.
Right. Well, I
can't say jokes before I tell the joke.
So you qualified your statement with another statement saying the monkey did bring 3 packs of cigarettes.
Yes.
To what now? Germany.
Now,
Munich. Any town in Munich.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so he just abandoned his monkey?
Now, this kind of circles us back here, right? Now, wait a minute. Would you go to see Justin Bieber in Germany, monkey or not?
No.
So
I almost booked when I was drunk. I almost booked a plane ticket to go to, where was it? Was it Dublin? It was Glasgow.
Yeah, Glasgow.
To see a band I've never seen
More
before.
Scotland.
Yes, but I didn't do it.
Yeah.
Because that just didn't really make sense. Because when I do these trips, I go for like literally 24 hours.
Wow.
Okay.
Yes.
So you're a real traveler. You're in. You're out.
I'm
Hello.
in and
Goodbye.
out. In and out.
I'm
going for the concert and I got to get back.
Red eye, red in, red out.
Because I got to do it on like the one day that like in between days I work and stuff.
Right. Plus you've got the podcast, Chicago Style Podcast
I'm booked.
to do.
So I got to make it happen.
Let's step back just a little bit. Let's go back in time a little bit. What was your first concert?
Ever?
Yeah.
Wow.
Ashlee Simpson.
Ooh, Ashlee
Do you remember Ashlee Simpson?
The best performer of Saturday Night Live ever.
That's right.
Yep, she is great.
Now, wasn't she married to one of she married the guy from 98 Degrees or 93?
That's her
that
sister.
was the sister.
Oh, wait, she has a sister.
Yeah.
Jessica Simpson was the singer first.
Was the one, yeah.
Right, so this is her real life sister, Ashlee
Simpson. Her younger sister,
Ashley with 2 E's.
Wow.
And I'm trying to think how old I was, like middle school.
Giancarlo with 2 E's. Don't you dare.
Yep. So
stop staring at that picture of Rob Tovar with no shirt on.
It was in Rosemont.
Oh, okay, the Rosemont Theater.
Oh, the Rosemont Theater.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Rosemont
That was a long time
Theater.
ago. I was in like middle school.
Okay.
Wow.
So pop music
3
is
weeks
kind of
ago.
your...
Well, I like it all. I'm into everything. I like DJs. I like it all.
We
I
had
really
some
do.
cool DJs the North Coast at Polecats recently. That was fun.
I was not working. I was just dancing.
Oh, wait, you were there.
I was there, but I was just doing my thing.
I was working. I was sweeping dollars, losing my mind, sweating. All the floor hosts were hating me. It was craziness.
I was just dancing it up, man.
Right. Angel was bald and staring at me. He's like...
Angel was bald.
Yeah, he's just got those angry eyebrows. He's, real Brenner. You have to see this guy. It's amazing. He's got the real like LA like goatee. Angel, by the way, we love you. And Angel and I had a coming together. We had a meeting of the minds because I was like, this guy's a great floor host. He is just stock film. What do you call it? Central casting.
Okay.
For like the next Denzel Washington movie. Where was it? What's the movie where he's
Training Day?
Training Day, right? He's like, hey, Vato, what's going on, bro?
Oh my God.
Hey, bro, we gonna fuck him up or what? Remember that? He had that Ethan Hawke in the tub and they got the shotgun on him. Remember? I swear Angel was there,
right?
And not at North Coast. Well, he was at North Coast. Dude, he spilled a chick's drink and they got mad at her. It was craziness. You know what I'm talking about, Angel. But anyway, back to Scotland.
Angel, if you'd like to, email us.
Right, back to Scotland and her big old butt. Right, I don't know. That's the only.
Defend yourself, Angel. You can email us at Chicago Style Podcast.
He's a good man. But let's talk about Scotland
back to the music
for 1 second, and the music. Now, you love Scotland.
I do.
Those are the Scottish Highlands. Are you maybe part Scottish? Is that
I am, which I didn't find out till this year. I went on this crazy rabbit hole of my mom's ancestry.
Here. Okay, right.
And we are Scottish.
You are Scottish,
yes.
So that's what's drawing you to the Highlands.
Yes, I went there. I went to Loch Ness.
You wait a minute.
I was on Loch Ness on a boat. It was my dream come true.
With Nessie,
I was looking for.
Now, did you get any paraphernalia? They got T-shirts and coffee mugs. By the way, GC, I did not take a coffee mug, but we are talking about Loch Ness, and I'm sure they have refrigerator magnets, coffee mugs.
I got all sorts of stuff.
Right?
Yeah, like
a sweatshirt and stuff. That's the one thing I collect. Anywhere I go, I buy a sweatshirt, even if it's an airport. So every airport I've ever been to, I have a sweatshirt. So then like Loch Ness, I have a sweatshirt. Yeah, that's like my little
So you have
collection.
the sweatshirt of the airport. So you have like a Denver airport sweatshirt.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
That's right. And recently, now I thought she was going to D.C. where my family lives, but she went to Baltimore.
You know what's funny? I didn't buy one.
You didn't buy,
and I didn't even realize I didn't.
So you didn't have time.
Well, I had time because I missed my flight. But for some reason, I just didn't buy one. I don't know why. So I don't have one for Baltimore.
You don't have.
Now you got to go back.
I know.
You got an excuse.
If I go back to D.C., maybe I'll fly into
Maybe
there.
I'll get my son or his family and the wife and everything to ship you some kind of a D.C. paraphernalia
I need
type
one.
hoodie. Right, Georgetown.
Right.
Oh, how about Georgetown? Georgetown
Oh,
Hoyas,
yeah.
right? Now, that's cool.
I would like that.
Yeah. Now Georgetown is in D.C. It's a great area of D.C. When I was in the Marines, Semper Fi, when I was in the Marines, I used to party in Georgetown because I was stationed on Andrews Air Force Base in Maryland, right outside of D.C. And as you guys know, there's a lot of military going on in the D.C. area. You know, I had White House duty, all kinds of craziness. But I was a jet mechanic when I was in the Marines. But you can go down to Georgetown, and there's 5 zillion bars down there, which, of course, now that I'm a non-drinker and I'm all reformed, not that I'm a non-drinker, I wouldn't say that. Murph, would you say you're a non-drinker now?
Currently, I'm a non-drinker.
Right, currently.
That might change.
Because I stopped drinking last New Year's Eve. I just killed a bottle of Vouv I bought at Costco, and I finished it, and I went, I think I'm done.
Yeah.
You know, I just think I was done. You know, I used to party in the 90s, whatever you want to call that. I stopped, and I've been drinking since I was 9 years old. That's enough.
Dang.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had to start early.
Right.
You know, I was born in the Netherlands. I've been traveling around.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I was born in the Netherlands.
That's dope.
Yeah, my dad lives in Germany. That's a whole other story.
Yeah, that's a whole different podcast.
That's a whole different podcast. But now, when you were in D.C., you didn't get a sweatshirt. Back.
No.
See how I circle back without any help? Giancarlo, you were looking at Rob's half-naked picture. And Murph, Murph's like, he won't drop the half-naked picture. But, come on. Enough's enough.
I get it, but we have a guest here. Oh. We're talking about
I'm sorry, Dad.
musical traveling. So the next question is, you did Chris Brown.
My mouth tastes like burning.
Taylor.
Uh-huh.
So how many places have you traveled to go see artists?
I went to Nashville to see Drake and J. Cole.
Wow, very cool. Nashville.
I went to Toronto recently to see Morgan Wallen.
There you go.
Wow.
I left the country for that one.
You went to Toronto.
I went to Toronto.
Yeah, by the way, you have to have a little known fun fact here. Canada does not let you in the country unless you are pretty squeaky clean, by the way. Just not that I
had no business being there though.
Right.
Well, they were like, "Why are you in Toronto?"
Yep.
I'm like, "For a concert." What concert?
Yeah.
I'm like, Morgan Wallen.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh,
I'm like, oh my gosh, like, yeah, it was scary, and I was being honest. I was still freaked out.
Yeah. Right. I told you they
nasty Canadians.
They check you a
little
bit. Oh, easy, brother. That's right. Oh, Canada.
So, as far as the venues that you went to, that you travel around, how do they compare to Chicago venues? Is there differences? Is there likenesses? Is there...
No, I don't know. They're all kind of the same.
It's all the stadium. It's just the cookie cutter stadium they make everywhere now. I mean.
And Chris Brown he did his tour, the Breezy Bowl. It was like his version of the Eras Tour, celebrating 20 years of Chris Brown.
Oh, wow.
Which was dope. And I went to 3 of those. 3 Breezy Bowls.
Breezy Bowls.
They were all in baseball.
I'm automatically thinking of a breakfast, something to eat.
It was like the Super Bowl.
Can I have 3 Breezy Bowls, please? God, I'm starving. No cheese. No, I mean, no, cheese, yes. Onion, no. So Breezy Bowl.
Yeah.
And did I see something that you posted on your social media where Chris Brown was wearing some crazy vest?
He flies through the...
And he flew around the state. And he's also doing his dances while he's playing.
Yes. And then when he's done, they bring him up on top of the stage. He's on top of it.
On top of the stage.
Yeah.
So there's some kind of structure, like Batman.
Yeah, on top of it, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Batman. Yeah. So
wait, did he really fly?
Well,
I mean, he's harnessed or whatever it is, but he's going around the whole
it is,
thing. It's pretty cool.
So now let me ask you something, because you are, this is just top of mind. I'm just thinking to myself, We all know in the past that Chris Brown's had some stormy relationships with various other stars and starlets, seeing as we're using the female terminology today.
Sure.
I said everybody's an actor. You said she's an actress. I say they're all actors. But
I was just saying Al Pacino couldn't be an actress.
I guess that is a good point.
I wasn't saying that she wasn't. You can enter to actor, but you can't do that.
You kind of not that this is difficult to do, folks, but you'd outbrained me. Yeah, being a bear,
trying to do that.
being a bear.
I thought I made that. Clear
that point earlier, yes. Right? But
not clear. Just,
but as you are a fan of circling back, so we circled back. This has become a very corporate Chicago style podcast. Okay, Brian, we're going to circle back.
We got a candle now.
Oh, and we do it. Is that corporate though?
No,
that's
very cozy.
That's very astrology.
Corporate is
very astrology.
Yeah, right.
Some magic.
Corporate is if we order pizzas.
So
let's
Murph,
get some pizzas in here.
Murph, what is your speaking of astrology? What is your zodiac sign?
I am a Capricorn.
You're a
You are.
Oh, like Billy Ray Valentine.
Ascending.
Yeah. And
we're Cancers.
We're Cancers.
Capricorn is our opposite sign. We're sister signs. That's why you work well together.
What's up, sisters?
Yep. We are sisters.
Sisters are doing it for themselves.
GC, what's your sign?
GC, what's your sign? Is this your sign? Is this trouble?
Yeah, I
don't.
Oh,
man. You and my mom's an Aquarius.
Yeah.
Are you going to ask me for peanut butter right now? Wait
How many
a
dollops
minute.
do you
I need some. Oh, we forgot. Okay, so guys, you're not aware of this because right before we signed on with the Chicago Style Podcast here at CineCity,
our fourth co-host.
The fourth co-host. Wait a minute, we have Murph in the morning, and of course the lovely Kit Kat Catherine, right? The Wow with a Meow.
And the fourth is Brian's mom.
And my mom signed on and made a phone call. I'm not going to mention my mom's age because she doesn't believe in it. So, and
she doesn't believe in it.
She doesn't believe in it. I'm like, Mom, you're years old, and she's like, just goes silent on me.
I love that.
Till I tell her she's 27 again, and of course, she
believes in that. Yeah,
bro, that's an easy walk for her, right? That's all good. But my mom called in and asked for some peanut butter and crackers and other accoutrements. By the way, that's French for please don't call me mom. But. She asked for peanut butter and crackers and jelly and some other small stuff. I send her the chocolate chip muffins, the little Entenmann's ones. You know what I mean?
Good.
Yeah, right. You have to open the box, and then they have the bag, like 5 different little bags of chocolate chip muffins or blueberry or cinnamon or not Murph, but actually Giancarlo. What's your favorite chocolate chip? Well, not chocolate chip muffin, but favorite of those muffins.
A classic, a gentleman over there.
Wow, that makes him a gentleman. You're right. That's a little different than the aggressive, like the chips or like the cinnamon
chocolate chips,
banana,
banana
nut,
banana walnut. Now
that's good.
We got an aristocrat over here.
A banana walnut.
Yeah,
I forgot.
We grew up on the north
that's
side.
some good shit.
I'm not so,
right?
Jiminy Crickets, I should have worn a tie. I do have one, I think, as a matter of fact, from my shift the other night.
That's right.
But now we were getting back to not only my mom, but
the dollops. We were talking about
the dollops.
She
mom
said right before, she's like, I got 3 dollops left of
peanut butter. 3 dollops of
peanut
peanut butter left. And by the way, get your minds out of the gutter. Anybody. So a dollop is what's left barely in the peanut butter jar. But now I'd like to know, is it metric or is this English, speaking of Scotland and Great Britain and the United Kingdom?
Right.
Is this the metric system or is this the what we use here in the States, the British pound? Well, the British system. I think that's what it is. Am I wrong about that? The American, what are pounds and inches and miles? It makes no sense.
Pounds is their money.
Well, but a pound is also what you weigh, right? I think stone is what you weigh.
Stone is what you weigh over there.
Has anybody asked you how many stones you weigh?
Is that real?
Yeah.
Is that medieval? How many stones?
I feel it is medieval. Don't you feel that way?
So because it has.
I don't want to have to get medieval on y'all.
Like, I'm like 3 stone, 4 stones. So they had to be big stones.
Interesting.
Man, just when we were trying to clean this show up, you've got to go ahead and get down in your notes or whatever you're doing. Hey, man, 3 stone, 4 stone, 5 stone, man.
Don't give my secrets away.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the computer.
You're a juggler. What do you want me to do, man? The man juggles, and he juggles lit balls.
Lit, like on fire?
Well,
I will do that someday, but no, they're LED.
Wow.
They're LED.
Oh, okay.
Can you imagine going all modern with your balls and making sure your balls were LED? Pardon my French. Est-ce que vous comprenez le français?
Right.
Un
Or
peu?
lit on fire.
Un peu, oui, oui. Or lit on fire, in case you're not planning on being out of action for a while, right? Fantastic. That is good news. Scotland, the Highlands. I'm almost wondering if you're part of the royal family because they have Balmoral up in Scotland.
Yeah.
You probably saw some signs for Balmoral.
Yes.
Yes.
Is that
That's their like northern castle where they party.
Isn't there the hotel?
That's where you meet
the Balmoral Hotel. Isn't that where
you meet?
I might be wrong,
yeah.
but isn't that where what's her face wrote
Princess Diana,
Harry Potter, or some shit?
Oh, wait a minute. Now, what is J.K. Rowling?
Tell me if I'm right, because you want to know something funny.
Yes.
I went on this like tour of all of the haunted places in Edinburgh. So
that's Scotland, by the way.
Yes.
Edinburgh.
Edinburgh, Scotland.
Wow.
And I believe it's the Balmoral, or however you say it.
Yeah, Balmoral's right. That's right. I think GC, do you feel that's right?
Where she wrote the book.
Yeah.
And they said that you can.
The original book.
Where she finished writing it, I guess.
Oh, I heard she was like living in her car at the time. Like,
and then she eventually, moved on up to the hotel.
Moving on up.
Yep. So when she started, it was in a flat in London, and then she moved to Edinburgh, and then she used to do Nicholson's Cafe, and then she finished the final book, Deathly Hallows, at the Balmoral Hotel in Edinburgh.
Deathly Hallows.
I saw the fucking hotel.
You saw the hotel?
You want to know something funny, though? They said that you can request to have the same sheets on the bed that she slept in for an extra like 100 pounds or something.
So for an extra 100 pounds.
So how did they feel?
Murph wants to know because
how disgusting is that?
Well,
how do you know it's the same
now you're learning.
And why would you even want to do that?
Why would you want to lay on J.K. Rowling sheets?
Yeah, they're going to be used by somebody anyways. Why not J.K. Rowling?
It's like, come on, they're like as if they keep those sheets locked in some cabinet.
Yeah, right.
To use when you pay the $100.
And you can be sure.
That's a total
and you can be sure.
It's got to be a tourist
Right,
trap.
it is ridiculous. And I'll tell you why. Because you can be sure when somebody up in that room says, yes, we'll pay the extra 100 pounds to sleep on J.K. Rowling sheets, the staff down at the front desk is like,
yeah, right.
high-fiving and losing their mind.
Oddly enough, we have J.K. Rowling's bathwater for sale on our website right now if anybody's interested.
Do we have a...
We got...
I didn't even know we had a website.
Yeah, I just worked on this on the way in. You
well, right. I mean, I kind of know that we bought the domain name.
Yeah, we can sell stuff.
In our we sell
the first
stuff.
thing
We
is
can
the
sell stuff.
Are we all going to jail?
Bathwater.
Yeah, what are we selling on there?
God.
Yeah, J.K. Rowling, but it's spelled differently.
Oh, so
it's J-A-Y.
J-O-J.
W-R-L-G-G-L-I-N-G.
So this is some man's bathwater we're selling.
Well, my God.
Why do you think I've been having you collect your bathwater, Brian?
Hey, listen, man.
This is getting weird.
This is getting. But what
Welcome
happened?
to the Chicago Style
Podcast.
That's right, where we talk about pizza and hot dogs and
it's
roller
all about
coasters
hot dogs and pizzas.
and apparently men's bathwater. Right. Well, I mean, why, dude? We finally. We get Kit Kat on here. You know, it's like getting Mariah Carey to appear. It's like, and by the way, I do have some Mariah Carey questions.
Perfect.
But I mean, we want to play a little this and that.
Yeah, a little
Yeah,
this
and you
that.
have to. I mean, we're trying to drag her.
This is fun. I'm ready for this.
That's right.
All right.
So
I
I may have to put on my glasses for a few seconds, if you don't mind. There's a lot of people around here wearing glasses, by the way, just so you know. Murph, GC, and GC's got one of his GC hats on, by the way.
She's wearing glasses.
Now, right.
Now Mariah Carey's in the building.
Yeah, she is. That's right. The diva herself.
We got an influencer in here.
That's right. So listen, a little this or that.
Let's do it.
For Kit and Kat. Okay, a little this and that for Kit and Kat.
I like that.
Yeah, that's right. This and that for Kit and Kat. That could be actually a feature on the show. I like that. GC, do you think that's... Yeah, it gives you the nod. Now, I've been getting a lot of no nods, but I'm getting all yes today from GC.
Nice.
You ever see baseball pitchers and they look in, and before they give the pitch, they go, right? And the catcher's like, and they're arguing and you don't even know it. This or that with Kit Kat and Murph in the morning.
This should be good.
And
you
myself,
came up with these?
Well, I don't know if I came up, but I wrote them down because it was important that I do something other than do nothing on this podcast, which is kind of what I normally do. Saying a lot of, Kit Kat, Starbucks or Dunkin'?
Starbucks.
Okay, Whitney or Mariah?
Mariah.
Vacay or staycay?
Vacay.
Aha, of course, because you're a traveler. Yeah. Okay, now we get a little medieval here for a sec. Circus or the zoo?
Ooh, the circus.
Yeah, okay. All right. Now, I didn't expect that.
I feel bad for, aren't there animals in the circus too? I feel really bad for animals in the zoo.
And I do too. I feel bad because you're an animal lover.
I was a trapeze artist in the kindergarten
circus. Stop.
Kindergarten circus. I was a trapeze artist. And I had a crush on some kid named Nick.
Yeah,
Nick. I think that was his name. He was like my partner.
Oh, hey, I think we've all known a guy named Nick the Trapeze.
This is why we asked.
That's Italian, right, Giancarlo? Hey, Nick the Trapeze over here.
And I looked good.
And this is why we
kindergarten.
The hard-hitting questions right here.
And listen, guys, this is actually the truth that she looked good in kindergarten because she's in first grade right now. Not that I would know that.
We're at Johnson Elementary School.
Hey, Lincoln Elementary. How dare you, Johnson? Circus or the zoo? And she says circus. That's right. Club, you want to go out to the club or strip club? Let's say you're in a town that's not yours. So let's say you're in Denver. Let's say you're in D.C. Let's say you're in Atlanta. Somebody says, hey, you want to go out to the club? And you're like, do you want to go club or strip club?
Probably club.
Yeah, okay. We're going to go to the club.
There's a weird thing that happens when you start working at a strip club.
Right.
It's like you can't get out of the fucking strip club. When y'all go out, it's like, well, let's go to Rick's. Let's go. It's like, why are we going to the strip club? Which I get it is fun.
Right.
We want to support. It is fun. We feel at home there.
Right.
But like,
enough's enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can we do something different for tonight?
Because,
we work there every day.
Right.
What am I going to do? Start running funny money for people? Murph, are you going to jump up in the DJ booth and start killing people with some,
Well, we did do something for a little while. We did Monday. We called it Monday Night Strip Club. And every Monday night we'd go to a different strip club.
Well, I think
a club of us would all
us would go to the club,
like a book club, but we were the Monday night strip club.
And we were talking about now he's off camera, so you can't see him, folks. The wonderful and talented Giancarlo, known as GC, because who wants to say Giancarlo all day? But we were planning on kidnapping, i.e., taking, i.e. Putting in the trunk Giancarlo to go to either Polecats or Rick's Cabaret. Of course, we'd go to Polecats Tone, but Polecats or Gold Club or even the aforementioned knockouts. Polecats, as AI says. AI calls Polecats. Would you like to go to Polecats tonight?
Stop.
It's so weird. It's so weird. All right. Cash or credit? Cash or credit?
Cash.
Cash money.
I don't want
a
paper trail of anything I'm up to.
That's right. Nice. That's right.
Can I interject one?
Yeah, you can.
Time or money?
Ooh.
Time or money?
Yep.
They're both. They equal each other, don't they? Time is money.
Well, time.
Yeah.
Time.
That's right. We want more time.
Good answer.
Yeah.
She's right. We want more time to make more money.
Right?
Yep. Woo! And Murph and I, right. Murph and I are sister signs together. That's so weird. You are weird.
You're the more sensitive one.
I am very sensitive, and I don't like this topic. I'm going to read, and I don't want to be interrupted. Turbulence or could care less on a plane.
Turbulence kind of does freak me out a little bit.
Now, Murph, is there a definite, or GC knows, GC worked in New York at 30 Rock, by the way. How about that?
Oh, really?
Yeah, he worked in the same building that Jimmy Fallon and Saturday Night Live is filmed in.
Oh, that's
so dope. That means he had, okay, now I don't know if you've been to 30 Rock or New York City.
I've never been to New York.
Okay, so
it's on my list.
Yeah, you got it. So listen, you've got to have this little card wand thing to get into certain turnstiles to get upstairs to the elevators. Am I right or wrong? Right. You've got to have a thing.
A magical key.
It's a magical pass key, kind of a Alec Baldwin thing, for people like Giancarlo who are up in the uppity ups.
Right.
Not us people. Here at tiny CineCity.
We're Z-list.
In the park. Z-list.
We're Z-list.
Z-list.
Sure.
Wow.
Nice.
We're working our way up.
Careless. Turbulence is a thing.
Freaks me out. I used to be terrified of flying.
Okay.
I would have a panic attack as soon as I saw the signs for O'Hare.
Right,
and now I'm like, I love O'Hare.
Because you are an experienced traveler.
And I go alone.
Right.
So now I'm like, I got it. But turbulence still freaks me out.
Right. Now, turbulence is, what is it, Murph?
I have no idea. I don't really fly too often.
Okay, so it's the...
Yeah, what is it? A pothole in the fucking sky? You got me fucked up.
It's a pothole. It's the...
What is turbulence?
Yes. I was told it's the Earth's crust and the warmth from the Earth's crust rising up into the stratosphere, bumping your plane around. Like if you pointed your blow dryer up in the air, that warm air coming up, buffets stuff around.
Interesting.
Jimmy Buffett. What do you got to say about it?
Yeah.
Beard oil. What's happening?
Turbulence is the irregular, chaotic motion of fluid, liquid or gas, characterized by swirling movements called eddies and rapid.
Eddy? Did you say eddy?
Yeah, eddies.
I hate it.
Right? Like Eddie Bowers.
Oh, wow.
Unpredictable fluctuations in speed and pressure, which does not answer our question whatsoever.
Yeah, we still don't know what it is.
Yeah, wait a minute.
I got something to say about that.
Yeah,
actually.
Oh, no. Hey, check this out, though.
What?
It says, think of it as potholes in the sky. How dare
Oh,
wow.
Hi, I am a prophet.
Hook it up, Murph.
I
Hook it
am
up.
a psychic.
Yeah, wow.
Are you lying? Is this the monkey?
Oh, yeah, you did
no.
lie before.
No, I would always say.
Look at her
listen,
checking the
okay,
verbiage.
and number one,
She's like, wait a minute.
number one, it's called a joke. It's not a lie.
I'm going to use
and
that.
I always,
Babe, I was joking.
I always say right
forever to be used in every argument I ever get with the chick
Amazing.
again.
I'll always say,
babe, I was joking when you lied to me
Not the potholes in the sky.
about the 7 other chicks. You were joking. Well, it's not a lie. I was joking. Okay, so turbulence or could care less. Yeah, you have something to say.
I do have something to say about this.
Yeah, and I'm glad you remember. You're the only person in this room who remembers.
Because this is my life.
Yes.
So you know the emergency exit seats, right?
Yes.
There's more leg room and whatever, and they are going to ask you, are you capable to help? Blah blah blah. Well, so I fly American.
Oh, nice.
And I don't know if it actually is American that does this. It might have been the one time I flew Delta.
Oh.
There was like a perk of sitting in the emergency row where you get free alcoholic beverages.
Wait a minute. This is my next question, so go ahead.
So I go, what? How does that make any sense? So if we have an emergency, I'm going to be, and I'm drinking on planes.
Right.
Why do they give it for free?
Because of the turbulence.
I'm supposed to help you? And I'm lit. Like, isn't that weird? What a weird incentive.
Well, I think they know the flight attendants. You can't call them stewardesses, actress.
Right.
You can't. So the flight attendants. Now, by the way, there's a lot of. Never mind. A lot of the guys on there. Anyway, they know you're drinking.
Right.
You can't pull
it's just
over,
a
guys.
little weird. I was like, free booze. So that's what made me want to get the seat.
It might
More leg room and free alcohol.
Wait a minute. Now, you were offered free booze if you sat in the good seat.
In the emergency exit.
To help people.
You got free alcohol.
You're the helper if you're hammered.
Yes.
I like that.
They want you loose. They want somebody that's
so
a little
that
more
way
loose.
You're fearless. Okay.
Yeah, I'll do it. I got to save some people. Boom. 2 examples.
That is, a really good point.
2 examples. Number one, that movie with Denzel Washington.
Yeah.
Where he's flying the plane and he's got to do like
upside
the
down flight.
Right.
Flight. Great flick.
He had to tighten up. He's got ready to do it.
They're onto something there.
Right. And then the other one too, which is I got to make sure this is a true story, but it's
true story or a lie because we've been lying a lot today.
Yeah.
It's the Titanic story. With the cook.
Rose!
Where the cook was getting people off.
Put your arms out, Rose.
So he just started pounding whiskey.
On Titanic?
On the Titanic.
Now, this was after they hit the iceberg?
After they hit.
Oh, after they hit the iceberg. That's why I wanted to clarify that with Kit Kat.
I'm going out big.
So So he gets all the people off. He doesn't think
he's
going to make it.
I like how you do this first.
Right. He's like,
wait.
Yeah. He's out. He's doing it. He doesn't think he's going to. He gets people off the boat. He doesn't think he's going to make it.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, he's like, well, I'm going to make it. And he gets into the water because his alcohol level was so high he survived.
So and the water's freezing. We've all seen Titanic.
All right.
Exactly.
I take everything back.
So he got into the water.
I believe so. Yeah.
Now, why did he get in the water? Say, refresh my memory here. 5 seconds ago.
They ran out of boats.
Oh, they ran out of boats.
They ran out of.
But he didn't run out of booze.
Alcohol,
Right.
And he resigned. He's just like, I'm going to get hammered.
Well,
I'll help all these people get. I'm going down with the ship.
Well, remember on the Titanic, this is where the saying comes from. And the band played on.
Yes.
Because the band decided to stay, right? You know it. The band decided to stay on the deck while everybody was getting into the lifeboats.
God bless them.
Giancarlo was there. Right. He knows.
Speaking of bands.
He was the engineer on that ship on that day. The unsinkable Molly Brown and the Titanic. That's right.
Yeah. Speaking of bands, got any shows coming up that you're going to see?
Oh, no, wow. I don't. I had a big run.
And that's run. Right. You're back to work
because I was back to back. I literally was like,
Denver, DC.
Well, and then I went to Lil Wayne at Tinley Park. That was terrible. He needs to retire.
Yeah.
I love that it was at Tinley Park too.
Yeah,
that's
Lil Wayne
needs
to retire.
I can't.
Yeah.
Thank God I ate
Little
mushrooms.
Wayne playing in the suburbs.
So it was like,
thank God I ate mushrooms because now, Flav, I want to tell you something. Nobody's saying you need to retire, okay, Flav Semino, but Lil Wayne maybe needs to take a break for 100 years.
He's like Screamo now. But it was like Lil Wayne, then a few days later I had Chris Brown, then a few days later I was going to Toronto to see Morgan Wallen, and then I was like, well, let me just run it back with Chris Brown again and again.
Right.
So I had a wild run. Now I got nothing.
Nothing.
No but you
sweatshirts.
Know what? I need to calm down. It's the winter. I don't want to even leave the house.
Well, right. This is the time. Well, you have a cat for that reason.
Yeah.
It's time to cat down. You have a friendship bracelet. I like these are the
Taylor Swift
This is
friendship
the Taylor
bracelets.
accoutrement, which is French for Mom Don't Call Me. I think we already established that with the dollop from my mom's peanut butter. But those are beautiful. I like that.
Thank you.
That's right. That's fun. And then, and we learned that Lil Wayne maybe needs to take a small break. Now, wait a minute. Let's talk about something with turbulence, with visiting, with traveling.
With traveling.
Drinks before or during your flight. We kind of already covered the drinks, didn't we?
Both.
And wait a minute. And we did cover both. Murph, what do you think? We did cover that? Yeah. Drinks during and now. Do you drink when you fly?
Like I said, I haven't flown in years, but I'll definitely bring alcohol on.
Yeah, I would say so. Even though, right? Because I have a great story between me and Murph and our alcohol voyage that we've taken.
We used to drink a lot.
Sure.
Together.
Well, now Murph would be in the DJ booth. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, for Polecats, I don't go in the DJ booth at Polecats because the DJ booth is wide open. So you can't just snuggle up in there and have fun with the DJ. It's different at VIP. Well, not called VIPs, now called RICs. Right. Up there, you can just get in there. It's a little. We've actually had to pull guys. We've actually had to pull guys out of the DJ booth who went crazy on the DJ for not playing their music.
I was able to hide people in the DJ
and there was a half door.
Yeah, there's a half
door.
I sneak
that's
people
not
down
good.
there.
That's one of those barn doors that's half up here.
I used to pull out the garbage can. I'd stick a girl behind the garbage can, slide it in there.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry, you where who?
Well, sometimes the house mom was looking for her.
House mom radio.
You need a place to hide once in a while.
House mom, do you have Beverly? Do you have Beverly in the DJ booth? No, I don't. She's not behind the door behind me hiding, drinking some Jameson out of a Canada Dry bottle.
That sounds fun.
Yeah,
wow, that was listen, that was all Murph did.
That was me.
Oh
I was just taking stops in the DJ booth, like
saying hi.
Hey, buddy, can you run us 5,000 funny money? Yeah, I gotta run to the DJ booth. I'll be right back.
Yeah, right.
Boom, boom.
You know, I would.
It's the meeting spot.
Yeah,
that's right,
buddy.
It was.
It was the water, the wishing well.
Well, you know, the DJ booth.
The watering
hole.
hole.
You're the eyes, you're the ears, and you're the mouth of the club.
The watering hole.
Communicate.
You know, remember in
you gotta break some bread and you gotta do some shots.
That's right. And it's like in Lion King. But
it would be a Canadian Dry with Jim Beam in it.
Oh my!
Oh my gosh!
Well, you know, we all had a great time and we all lived, which is amazing.
This is true.
Now let me ask you something about traveling, especially after you've sobered up. What are you looking for? Your luggage. So you travel with a lot of luggage, or do you travel light, Kit Kat?
Well, if I'm doing a quick little 24 hours, I travel light.
Backpack,
yeah.
like Dora the Explorer.
Like I don't even have a personal. Like my personal item in my carry-on is the same thing.
Do you
I've gotten good at packing now.
Do you take into account bringing stuff home too, like your hoodies and everything?
No. I don't plan. I'm not a planner.
Just throw them on. Boom,
I'm not a planner.
I like it because
you don't want to plan. You ruin it, right?
If I plan, it just gets fucked up anyways.
And never mind. Haven't we all kind of been with like a significant other now and then who's an over planner and you're an under planner?
Oh,
not only you admonished for it, but they wonder why you're not up to speed on their plan.
You're telling me.
Yeah, I'm just going on vacation, dude. I'm just going to West Palm Beach.
It's a side quest.
Right, yeah.
Going on a side quest, there is no plan.
Right.
Speaking about side quests,
I want to wander the earth. I want to be a traveler.
Yes.
How do you feel about those cruises? Would you ever do one of those cruises?
I was just talking about this the other day with somebody. I don't know, cruises freak me out because first of all, what's up with all the missing people?
And the sickness.
People go missing.
Why is there sickness?
Right.
And then you're on like the sea. Which is like the laws are different.
Right,
so if I get abducted, it's like
if I get abducted, it ain't a big deal.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know. They freak me out.
I am sorry, madam. We do not have laws against anybody abducting you. Is that a problem?
Yeah, they don't give a shit. I think they're in on it.
What if it was Chris
GC,
Brown?
they're in on it.
They are.
What if it was Chris Brown, Drake, and Taylor Swift?
Oh, I'm going on that boat.
There we go.
Let me drown.
Right?
Let me drown.
Well,
it depends.
now I know what Kat's referring to. The amount of people that get somehow flip out of their cabin down into the water. And then
That's
everybody
crazy.
everybody, now especially at night, dude, have you ever been on a boat at night? It's just dark.
Yeah.
There's nothing.
They freak me out. And I would be the one that when they like go to the island and you go explore.
You go to the island.
I'd be the one that somehow for some reason doesn't end up back on the boat. Now I'm stranded in
and
Curacao.
hold on. And there's this guy with the list. Larry, Sarah, let's see.
Where the fuck is Kitty Cat?
Reginald, Kit Kat.
Right.
Where's Kit Kat?
On the news somewhere.
On
yeah.
the news.
I love the videos of people running for the boats.
Right.
Yeah.
Those are the best videos to watch.
So I'm not even trying to do all that.
Okay.
Man, and all my stuff's on the boat, and then I'm stranded here.
Right.
So are you a good traveler or do you miss flights?
She just said she missed
I'm
flights.
the worst.
Okay.
And we talked earlier, and we can discuss that, but she just said she missed a flight out in D.C. or
Baltimore.
I
I was stranded in Baltimore.
BWI is a rough.
It was, and I'm not judging, but it was a little.
It was Baltimore-ish,
Yeah,
right?
Baltimore. They crashed the bridge last year. Never mind, it's BWI.
Right.
And not to bring up Penthouse Club in Baltimore, which I had a run-in with just the other night. Not that I was in Baltimore, but my friend Eddie, right, who runs Penthouse in, by the way, Tampa, Eddie Edsuki, my guy, my man, 50 grand, what's up?
We're going to come see you for Monday Night
We
Strip
are
Club
going to
Club.
come see you for Monday Night Football Club, that's right. If you guys have one. Is it Monday night tonight? No, it's Wednesday
It's
night.
Wednesday night.
So next Monday.
It's hump day.
Hump day, right?
Yep.
Right. We just tried. You couldn't get out of the week without the hump day and the glowing.
That's why we do it on Wednesday.
Balls on fire.
Balls on fire.
Do you have more?
I have one more, and this is a little bit off topic because it seemed like we were doing a lot of traveling. We did Starbucks and Dunkin', Whitney, Mariah. We did all that. Vacay, staycay.
Right.
When you go out to eat, let's say you're on a vacay or a staycay, but especially a vacay, do you want to go? What do you trust? Do you trust a name like something terrible like Italian? I'm sorry to say, not Applebee's. What was I going to say? What's the Italian one? What's the Italian
Olive Garden?
Olive Garden, the Italian version of Applebee's. Or do you go somewhere nice, Italian restaurant or a Mexican restaurant or a steakhouse?
I'm a foodie. My favorite thing in the whole world to do, aside from, I guess, travel and go to concerts, is restaurants.
Oh, so Maple and Ash.
Yeah.
Dash Maple and Ash.
I would want to find, like, not the touristy, recognizable place. Right. I want to know, like, where are you going to get the good food in this city? And I will not.
That
don't
is
even
not
go to,
Olive Garden.
Olive Garden is for when you're hungover and you really
food.
need like a breadstick in your ass or something. Do not go to dinner with me if you are not down to order everything.
Yeah.
We're sharing everything.
Right.
We're trying it all.
We're getting the shrimp. We're getting the oysters on the half shell. We're getting the hey, like Phil, dude. Excuse me, kids. I'm doing bumps of caviar with Phil at Fioretti's. That's great, by the way.
That's how I eat.
That is great.
Yeah.
So, do you ever eat at the venues, at the shows?
I mean, I will get drunk and like deep throat a hot dog.
Okay,
real quick.
all right.
So I've been known to do that. I'm not gonna lie.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the family portion of our show.
Chicago style. That's Chicago
that is
style.
Chicago style hot dog.
The bad one. Yeah.
That's right. I know he's the bad one. This is a garden gnome.
So the other question,
yes.
Was there any of the venues that the food actually stood out? Was there anything you were like, holy shit, this hot dog was actually good, or was it just like you said?
You mean like Gina Jude's or something?
No, I mean like in the venue. You know,
there
sometimes the venues like have like a
actually,
great Philly steak for some reason.
I can't remember where it was. It might have been. Oh, because I also went to Nashville to see Coldplay recently.
And you went to Nashville. Coldplay.
Was that the one where they caught the people?
Oh, they caught the people making out?
No, it was right after that. I wish.
Yeah. So
I
recently,
wanted a scandal. Yeah.
So recently, a scandal, right?
Scandal.
See, I love a good host with a scandal.
All right, so back.
They do have good. I will say, I feel like most places, the food is. They've elevated their food game. I feel like you walk around and see people with like good looking food.
And you're like, wait a minute, where were they?
Yeah,
right.
Where were they? And you're in Nashville.
Right.
And we will cover Broadway for 1 second, but back to your
Oh my
great
God,
food.
Broadway.
Wow. Guys, GC, have you been to Nashville? Murph in the morning, have you been to Nashville?
I'm going in a couple weeks.
I'd like to know what your Murph is in the morning. But anyway, back to the subject, and that which is great food. We love that. But then you get to Broadway, because you've been hearing about Broadway in Nashville your whole life. You hear about it on Hee Haw. You hear about it on the Grand Ole Opry. Broadway is this degradation of bars and insanity and guys crawling on the sidewalk and women flashing you who shouldn't be flashing a mirror, shouldn't be flashing anybody. Speaking of Halloween, ladies and gentlemen, these chicks would scare, I don't know what you would scare, but scare your reflection out of a mirror.
So where's this at?
So this is Nashville. Oh yeah,
Broadway.
Broadway is this odd collection of booger-eating drunks who are just.
I love it.
Yeah.
When I land on the Tennessee ground, there's like a demonic entity that is evoked in me. Every time I go to Nashville, I ruin my life, but in the best way possible.
Was that the entity right there? But you said yeehaw before that.
I turned into a full-blown demon.
Right.
And it's so much fun.
I like it.
I don't black out. I mean, I can handle my alcohol.
Who would?
When I go to Nashville, I black out.
Right.
And
so you can get along. You get along to get along. You go along to get along because, listen.
I go on the wildest journeys.
And there are some good restaurants in Nashville. Jeff Ruby Steakhouse, how you doing? And also the Sinatra Italian restaurant is on par, my friend. And a good place to see a hockey game, Nashville Sabres, right? Whatever they're called. And, of course, there's the Country Music Hall of Fame. Patsy Cline, look out. It's good stuff.
Nice.
But Broadway? Yeah.
I went to Vegas one time recently. For 24
hours.
We
didn't hear about 24-hour visits.
I think Vegas is like tame compared to me in Nashville.
Yeah.
Something happens to me in Nashville, man, but it's so fun.
Yeah, that's good.
So what about, you going to check out the Sphere out there?
I drove past it.
Hey, that's good.
And I am thinking about maybe going in March to see Millennium.
Ooh, now what's Millennium?
Like a DJ. I want like an EDM show.
Okay, so
I'm thinking about going because the reason I go travel for concerts is because I'll just be looking up tickets and like the tickets are pretty cheap and it always just works out like, I could get a good seat at this Chris Brown show for $200. Well, let me look at the flight. And then it just so happens the flight's cheap too. And then let me look at hotels. It just so happens that it's really,
Before you know it, you're booking. Nice. And so, but you do look for a bargain.
Yeah, I won't go if it's like some crazy price. It's almost like it's cheap, so why not take advantage of it and just go? Yeah. And then that's how it ends up happening.
Listen, a bargain trade. Listen, everybody out there, I don't care how much money you have, you should be a bargain traveler.
Yeah.
Because you're going to get, you can get great accommodations, great food like she was talking about, great entertainment like the Chicago Style Podcast, especially when Kit Kat's on. Kat and my man Murph in the morning and Giancarlo behind the wheels of steel over there. Are those wheels of steel or you're just an engineer looking at Rob Tovar with no shirt on?
That's very Aquarius of you, by the way.
This is the age of Aquarius, right?
Yes.
That's a thing, right?
Dimension.
That's right. The fifth dimension.
That's
and here I am stuck with these 3 dimensions. Unbelievable. But we want to thank you. By the way, Giancarlo, how many minutes are we at right now? Oh my gosh, an hour and 1 minute.
101, that's my number.
Yeah, 101.
Right, 101.
Buddy, I think that's how much alcohol. Right, Murph, you were going to say something.
I was going to say, is there anything you want to promote?
No, actually I don't because
keep it quiet.
Because I'm in a cocoon phase of my life.
That's right. That's right. So cocoon. We're not going to. So that means, by the way, I'll tell you what that means. Where I'm from, guys, that means Kit Kat is to be continued.
I've got something in the works.
I got something on the stove.
Yeah.
It's on the back burner.
Yeah.
And we're gonna like a reveal. We're gonna reveal it.
I have a YouTube channel.
We have more questions too.
You have a YouTube. I have a YouTube let's promote
channel.
that.
Well, but I have not uploaded in about 2 years.
Okay, so it's not ready for action.
Right. Well, and it was right as my channel was really gaining traction. I have like 10,000 subscribers, and I built it from nothing. Nobody knew who the fuck I was.
Write that down, Murph?
But I'm in a bit of a cocoon phase because I'm studying some other topics aside from
kind of getting your aura back.
I'm coming back.
Right.
And it's weird because I
like weird though.
I decided that like the last portion of the year I was going to be making my return to YouTube.
Portion is similar to a dollop, by the way.
It is a dollop, yes.
Yeah.
And then you asked me to be on here, and then I'm actually going to be on my other friend's podcast next week, which is weird. So I go, it's all a sign. Nice. I'm making my YouTube return. So I do have a YouTube channel.
You have to pay attention to what the universe is presenting to you.
And I always am.
Wow,
Potholes.
and I'm always not. I have no idea what's going on. Even when the universe is like, hey, idiot. And I'm like, ow. What's your problem? Right. But anyway, thank you for watching the Chicago Style Podcast. I am Brian Schyler, your host. And of course, we got Murph in the morning right there and the lovely Kit Kat Catherine. Right.
I purred too.
I love it. Dude, I watch those cat things. The videos where the cats are mad at each other. Not quite going crazy, but they put the ears back. It's always that square face cat. Yeah. I don't know. Well, that's a topic for another time on the Chicago Style Foxy Lady. That's wow. I don't even know what that was, but it was good. Thank you for watching Chicago Style Podcast. We'll be back next week, usually on Wednesdays. We're having a great time here at CineCity in Chicago. Thank you, Stan Wozniak, our Lord and Savior, that 2 offices down over there, who has a lovely coiffed hairdo today. Giancarlo on the Wheels of Steel, like I said, Murph, and of course, Kit Kat. Please come back anytime.
Thanks for having me.
You're absolutely amazing. Thank you so much, Chicago Style Podcast, boys and girls. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.
And everything we said was allegedly.
Allegedly, or a joke.
Allegedly,
only. That's right. Allegedly a joke or a lie.
Yes.
Apparently, we all found out today that allegedly jokes and lies are all the same things. I was joking around. I didn't lie to you. I was just bullshitting you. Yeah, who knows? Anyway, thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, wow. That's right. Just in case.